You in high school, or the parent of someone in high school who's curious about taking a gap year abroad, but you're not sure if it's right for you? Well, here are the answers to some common questions about taking a gap year abroad. First off, what is a gap year? Well, as the name suggests, it's a gap year in between high school and work, further education, etc., basically before deciding what your next step is. This is a great time to develop your personal, professional, and overall life skills. So a question I get all the time is, why did you decide to take a gap year abroad? Well, for me personally, I had no idea what I wanted to do after high school, and I didn't really feel ready to make that choice yet. So after deciding to take a gap year, I was left with the question of what to do during that time. And researching, I found this organization called CIEE and their Spanish Gap Year program, where I could enroll in a local language school here. I've always wanted to learn Spanish and had a passion for traveling, so this really was the best of both worlds for me. My next super common question is, what do you do on a gap year abroad? Well, my main focus for my gap year is learning Spanish, but there are so many things and ways to spend your time during this year. It really is the best time to learn and perfect new skills, explore and travel, find new hobbies, volunteer, and truly discover yourself and your passions. Another super commonly asked question I get is, why did I choose Spain? For me, the main reason for choosing Spain to spend my gap year abroad was because of my desire to learn Spanish, but there are so many things to love about living here. It's been an extremely eye-opening experience to live in a new country with entirely different customs and culture. I've really been able to immerse myself in the language, and I've improved so much in only just a few months. So the final question I'm going to answer is, what are the benefits of taking a gap year abroad? There are literally so many, it's hard to pick just a few, but I've been able to use this year to really think about what I want to do in the future, something I just didn't feel ready to do right out of high school. And it's really an amazing time to find new interests and refine skills, and not only that, but it's a much needed time to rest after spending the last 12 plus years in school. And you can use your gap year abroad to really figure out who you are, where you want to go, and how you're going to get there. So those were some of my answers to some commonly asked questions about taking a gap year abroad, and if you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll either respond or make a new video answering your questions specifically. I hope this little video was able to help you guys see if maybe a gap year abroad is the right thing for you.